And it's P, and it's small forward. Johnson against Love. Pass to Sharp. Nice ball movement by Utah. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
The shot's good from Love.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Sharp, the pass to Hardy. To the inside. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Williams. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And he drops it in from the low post.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Passes it to Hardy. Here's Sharp. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Thomas, no good. Thomas with the steal. Jacks up a three. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 7.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Over to the left wing. P, he's guarded by Thomas.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Johnson goes in, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. P passes to Williams. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Love's checked in for P. Johnson against Williams. And here's Love from the arc. A rebound by Johnson. Jazz leading by 5. Jumps up. That's tipped. McCollum. He's covered by Ratliff. And here's Love for 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Here's Thomas. No good off the back of the rim.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Bounce pass from Love. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And there's the pass to Hardy. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Sharp He's, oh, the power on that throwdown.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Down low, here's Ratliff. It's tipped. Love against Ratliff.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Here's Sharp. He has 7. Pass to Johnson. Lets it go from 11. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And he makes good on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Offensive rebound. Misses in close. Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Johnson, the pass to Ratliff. To halt the run. Love grabs the board.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
P. Utah with the rebound. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And the Jazz with possession here. Trailing by 5. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Ratliff kicks to Johnson. With the shot. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
Love the pass to Pete. From outside, off the mark. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Up 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. We return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Utah. Speedy out there with Johnson. Then it's Ratliff. Then it's Thomas. And it's Hardy in at the 5 down low. Here's Sharp. He takes it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
At the line for your home team. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Jazz trail by 5. Hardy passes to Johnson. And there's the drive. Got a hand on it. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship It's just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Sharp, that's good.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Sharp's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Johnson against Williams. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Johnson, the pass to Ratliff. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Shooting for Utah.
Utah shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw drops for Ratliff. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Williams against Johnson. Williams passes to P. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Ratliff and the rejection by Love. Feeds it to Love. It's good.
Assisted.
Love's got 12 in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Sharp. There's the drive.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Johnson against Williams. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 14 points for him.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Over to the wing. Thomas passes to Hardy. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Williams. Over Johnson. Shot's good by Williams.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Passes to Hardy. Here's Johnson. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game. Gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. It's Williams with the drive. Kicks it out to Love. Over Ratliff, and it's good off the back rim and in. 14 points for Love.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Utah calls timeout. Without question, lights out displaying his skills today.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
What's a T-shirt?
He's checked in for Pete. Now, here's Thomas. Defense is right there. The pass to Sharp. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's deflected.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Inside, Hardy, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Utah
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Johnson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Johnson's got 6.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Williams passes to Pete. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Thomas. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Jazz ball.
Here is Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Offensive rebound. Pass to Sharp. Back to Ratliff. Second chance shot. Misses the layup.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Here's Williams. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 18 points for him.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Sharp. Williams with the block. On target from 13 feet. 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
To the paint, here's Thomas. And the rejection by Love. Lobbed up there for Love. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The Jazz shooting their second and third free throws tonight, and he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Williams, here we go, to the middle. Thomas with the steal. Pass to Sharp. Fires the 3. And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
Home team ball.
12 seconds left to play here in the half. Bounce pass from Love. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
To Utah.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And so that's the end of the first half. Up by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at this home squad, they followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shot, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And over to Kenny now. Your take on the Jazz.
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under 40%. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. It's been one outstanding game from Lights Out.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
He out there with Williams. then it's P, then it's P, and it's P, and at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Johnson against Williams. McComb. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And that's now 6 points for P. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Utah Jazz. 9-point game. Passes it to Hardy. Launches a 3. That one's not going to go.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Williams, and Williams slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Kicks it out to Love. Fires from deep. The shot misses. And it's Utah the other way.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Williams. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And stolen by Williams. Shot from 16. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. A rebound by the Jazz. Now, here's Thomas. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He feeds it to Ratliff. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Williams slams it in.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Now into the lineup for your home team.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Sharp, the pass to Hardy. Here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. Spark that turns things around.
And the foul on P. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for P. Jazz trail by 7. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Jazz ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Sharp. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists now in the game.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Williams. Johnson with the bounce pass. Ratliff's shot is good.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Williams passes to P. That one falls. P's got 6 in the quarter.
looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement. He's been a major catalyst.
And there's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Count that one.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
And so the timeout here by Steve Nash.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Williams. Got a piece of it. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Williams has got 31.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Sharp, the pass to Hardy. Shot to stop the run, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. There's Williams with the three. Radliff with the rebound. Radliff's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Johnson penetrating. Off with the layup.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
That one from long range. 34 points for Williams.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
20 seconds left in the third. Here's Johnson, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. For 3, Williams. The rebound by Sharp. Johnson for 3. That one, no good. That will count. He made it! He made it!
Yes, he did!
Yeah. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 14. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Jazz trail by 14, and so in the game for the Jazz. Thomas is out there with Ratliff. Then it's Johnson, then there's Speedy, and it's Hardy in at the center position. He passes to Williams. On deep, hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got 40 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Misses from close range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Love. Jazz trail by 19. And the Jazz call time here. Without question, lights out, displaying his skills today.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Here's Thomas. Unloads from 13. Williams with the block. Here's P. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's the Jazz with the ball. Here's Johnson, and Johnson with the stuff.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Williams to the wing right side. Love with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up. This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Williams against Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Williams. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Johnson, the pass to Ratliff. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Williams. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Here's Williams. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Williams has got 44.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Lacombe. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. He's got 9 points here in the second half.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Sharp, that's good.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Johnson against Williams. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 47 points.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's Johnson. And again, it's Utah.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Williams looking over the floor. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. There's the feed to Ratliff. Driving in. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
The drive by Love. Rebound, Utah. Ratliff's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thomas passes to Hardy. And he slams it one-handed.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Love outside. Right wing from the corner. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside for Thomas. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Left side, Love. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third team foul. Shooting for the home team. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Love. And he makes both free throws. And here is Mullen. Feeds to Nicholson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's P. Second shot opportunity. And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. From 12 feet out. And good. We got the English that time as it falls.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And the shot goes in.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Sharp. That's good.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Roberts. The shot, no good. Good D by Love. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Williams can't get it to go. Now here is Mullen. Tight defense on him.
At the line for the Jazz. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And Mullen drops them both. And so here's the home team.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic.